Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we only had one last area left to clear off of our map. Also, we ran into Maria, who gave us some holy glasses as we searched for Richter, who hasn't been acting like himself lately. We'll have to see what that's all about here soon enough. So, let's go ahead and continue onwards then and see what we got. You might recognize this area from the start of the game when we were playing as Richter for that little bit, except now, this staircase is broken. But since we're Alucard and badass, we can use all of our acquired power-ups to make it around here no problem at all. Ooh, got ourselves a life max up there. And in this corner we can get the Ghost card, a familiar that I'm not that familiar with, which sounds kind of ironic if you ask me. And check it out, we even have more power-ups in here. So you can definitely tell they're trying to get us ready for something. But yeah, back on that Ghost familiar, I honestly have no idea what he does. I remember having him equipped for something like 20 levels before, and I don't remember seeing him doing much of anything. I mean, if he has like some sort of hidden ability, then I just don't know about it. I mean, if you guys know what he does, feel free to let me know, but it's like, I just don't equip him for the most part. I just don't like bothering with it. Alright, we want to make sure we clear out this whole area on our map, which can be a little bit difficult with all these flea riders. Fucking Alucard went spinning down to earth there. Let's see, there's only one last corner we have to clear out. Let's see, did I get it? Yes, I did. Fuck you, flea rider. Okay, I think where the area we want to be in is right here. We want to jet up straight from there. Because as you can see, we have this hidden area up this way, where we can get the power of mist. And also, if we break open this wall, we can get a fire mail, which really isn't that important. But with the power of mist, now that when we turn into the mist cloud, we can actually stay in that form. Well, granted that we have the MP to do so. So that is really nice. That's actually very overpowered, too. Like, if you're having difficulty in a room, you can use that power of mist to make it through that room no problem. Okay, so if we head over here, you notice that there's nothing right above me, but if we hit this one corner up here on the wall, we can activate a switch that will lower a staircase for us. What's funny is you can actually access this area too in that beginning cutscene with Richter. You can come up here and get a few goodies, and I'm not really sure if that has any bearing on the game or not. I think it's just a little bit of an Easter egg. You can get some resist potions there, and a platinum mail, which really isn't that good. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and equip on some different items here. Let's go ahead and have the Holy Sword on. And also, remember those holy glasses that we got? Well, let's go ahead and put those on as well. You never know, right? And for armor, instead of going with the walk armor, I'm going to go ahead and equip on the Holy Mail, because as you can see, that makes us strong versus holy attacks. So we're all geared up on holy shit here, because we're going to need it. Okay, so back down this way we go. If we come over here, get another heart max up there in that vase. And here we are, guys, at the throne room. So let's go ahead and go onwards.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
And here we are in a fight against Richter Belmont himself. Make sure you turn in the mist there to avoid that flash of light from the Holy Cross. Now, before I continue onwards with this fight, I just want to let you know that there is two different ways that this can shake out. Because there's 4 endings in total in this game. 2 of them are bad, and 2 of them are good. Now, obviously, the 2 bad endings happen if you kill Richter in this fight. And in order to avoid that, you want to have on the holy glasses, because you can see having that on will reveal that green orb above his head. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take him off really fast so I can show that off. You can see I take off the holy glasses, I can no longer see that green orb. So yeah, we want to make sure we have those on during this fight. And I also have holy stuff on, that way his attacks don't hurt me that much, and if I hit him with my sword, you can see it doesn't do any damage to him. But yeah, fighting him to get the bad endings, it really isn't that easy because he has two forms, and the second form is like really super powerful. I think he also makes himself invulnerable for a little bit too during that second form. Alright, so to win this fight the proper way, just make sure you avoid him and keep attacking that green orb. Ouch! Right in the face! You can stop that! Alright. Should almost be done.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand. No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
And with that, check this out. Oh my god! We have to do the castle all over again. Except this time, it's upside down. Like, holy shit. I remember the first time I played this game and I saw that, I literally just went, what the hell? Because you just do not expect that. But yeah, going through the castle a second time though, even though everything is upside down, it should go a lot faster because we won't have a lot of cutscenes holding us back, and also we have all of our power-ups, so we can make it through this castle much faster. You can see we're getting pretty juiced up here as well. Got all sorts of power-ups in here. We got 2 life max-ups and a heart max-up, as well as a bastard sword, because it's a fucking bastard. And over on this side, we got more of the same. Got a heart max-up, life max-up, and another heart max-up. So damn, we are rolling in the shit now. And also we can get a royal cloak. Finally, we can get another upgrade for our cloak here. You can see it is better than the Crystal cloak that we've had on for like 100 years now. Yeah, so look at that. It has like a nice deep blue to it as well. Probably one of my favorite cloaks in the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip on the stuff that we want to have on. Yeah, I'll equip that walk armor. And we'll get moving onwards. Yeah, this royal cloak is probably my second favorite cloak in the game. My favorite one being one that you can buy from the Master Librarian himself, called Joseph's Cloak. Look at that guy, fucking losing his head. And with Joseph's Cloak, you can actually change the color to whatever you want with it, which is very nice. I think what I would do, though, is I would just make it like a different type of blue when I would buy that cloak. So it wasn't much of a difference from the royal cloak anyways. Though I guess if you want, you could, like, buy Joseph's cloak and then make it, like, hot pink. Yeah, that skeleton there is called Yorick, which is like a reference to Shakespeare. So I thought that was kind of funny. He's just endlessly chasing his head around. Oh, shit. One up there! Now, this is the only problem about the second castle. Since everything's upside down, it is a little bit difficult to make your way through here effectively. And there's a save point there, which is upside down, like everything else. And in this room, we got ourselves a library card. That will still transport you back to the other castle, just right outside the Master Librarian's room. So that is kind of useful if you need to make your way back there. Okay, first things first, I want to make sure I clear out this room, which should be easier since we don't have those fucking flea riders to deal with. We only have this massive skull guy, which goes down in one hit from the Holy Sword. Okay, so we head over here. Unfortunately, there's no power-ups that we can get. Just this iron ball in the wall, which is another one of those useless one-time items. It's like, I don't really understand the point of those things. I mean, they do add a lot of variety into the game, though. I guess there's that going for it. Okay, with the bat, let's go ahead and shoot open this wall, where we can get the Sword of Dawn. That's another two-handed weapon, but that one has a pretty interesting effect with it. So I think if you do like a certain button combination with it, you can actually summon a bunch of skeletons to fight for you. I mean, it sounds pretty cool, but it's not really that effective, to be honest. Okay, I do have that room cleared out. Let's head over this way now, where we can pick up some lightning mail. It's not really that useful. It's just like that fire mail that we picked up previously. And make sure, for the love of God, that you come over here and activate this teleporter. If you do not activate that, it's going to make it fucking hell coming through this castle. Because though you can make it through here a lot easier, there are a lot stronger enemies this time around. So it's not going to be quite the cakewalk. Okay, before I continue onwards to this place, there is one last thing I can take care of back at the other castle, and that's in the library. So I will see you there in just 1 second. Alright, so here we are back in the library. I might recognize this room from a previous episode. I came through here earlier on, and I picked up like a Bronze Curious. But one thing I probably didn't show was that there's a hole here in the ceiling. Now, I don't know if you can see it up there, but if you look at the map, you can see this is directly below where the Master Librarian is. So if we go ahead and do that one jump move that we can do, check it out! You get a life max up by jumping right into the Master Librarian himself. Look at him jumping up in the air. He's like, whoa! What the hell? Now, you got that life max up from him, but there's actually two other items that we can get if we keep this up without touching the ground. Let's go ahead and keep doing it. Yeah, we can get the Ring of Arcana there, which is actually a pretty good accessory for picking up rare items. I'll show that off here in a second. But if we just keep this up, we can eventually get the Dracula's Tunic. Let's go ahead and show that off. As you can see, it's a little bit weaker than the walk armor that I have on right now, but it does like raise all your other attributes up a little bit as well. So it's actually not that bad. I mean, if you like taking the hit on your defense, it will actually help you out on all the other things that you need as well. Let's see. And the other thing that I picked up was that Ring of Arcana, or Arcana. I have no idea how to say that. But as you can see, it does increase rare item appearance. The appearance of rare items. Oh, God. Can't fucking speak today. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you have that equipped on the second castle, because there are a lot of enemies there that can drop really good shit as their rare items. But that'll all have to wait for the next video, so stay tuned for more Castlevania Symphony of the Night.